Welcome back, fellas, into this new video Tech Express. Today, let's get started with the emulators here directly inside Tech Express. So whether you are a mobile game looking for keyboard or mouse control, or a developer needed to test applications in various Android versions, you need a high quality emulator. So here into this use, the emulators are faster and more feature-rich than ever. So you're going to be ranking the top 4 based performances feature and targeting some audiences. So BlueStacks, for example, is an all-in-one element that can be helping you, of course, to coming into the number 4 application most popular featured packaging emulation, making it the best choice for the average users and most mobile gamers. You can download the BlueStacks by now totally for free, and of course it won't be charging you absolutely anything at all. The biggest strengths are the massive feature set, including the multi-instance, the manager for running multiple games at once, advanced key mapping for custom controls, and great compatibility so far, for example, with Android 11 and later. So the trade-off, it's robust, but it can be resource intensive, so you need, right, to have a decent CPU and an ample RAM. So you might want to take that in mind. The second one I'm going to open in the top, which is called the LDPlayer. Now the LDPlayer is really fast. We have this emulator focuses almost entirely into pure gaming performance and lightweight operation, right? So this one often faster than BlueStacks, especially into lower spec PCs, because it's optimized for minimum CPU usages and maximizing frames per second in high demand titles. This built for competitive gaming, and if your primarily goal is to maximize frame rates without bogging down your PC, LDPlayer is your current choice. Now this is one of my favorites because this is truly, of course, from Android. The second one is called the Android Emulator. So the Android Emulator is, for example, an official Google solution and absolute requirement for developers. Do you need this for API compliance for, of course, accessing the Android Studio? The latest feature in Android 14 is 15 right when they release, so you can create virtual devices for hundreds of specifics, phone models, screen stuffed, and sensor configurations. So basically here into the Android Studio, this is not great for gaming, but for building applications, nothing beats the official emulator. So basically this Android Studio can be helping you, of course, to not only learn about how to get started, but how we can actually create your own applications, test them directly, and of course they can help you with more features adopt that. So, and the last one, this is something that has the professional testers, and we have received more information about them later let's say in the last month, is the Genymotion. Now the Genymotion, the number 1 top emulation for professional is Genymotion, which is the powerful and enterprise level tool focused into quality assurance, not casual games. This is not for free, but this do have really great elements, and we can discover that they do have now a free version available, but there are more pricing plans. For example, there is a free element that can help you with free widgets and no license required. The educational, for example, has pro widgets now. There is the latest Android version and best effort email support. Best for students, the best for teachers who want to get started with this kind of stuff. The Genymotion offers a cloud-based option and advanced stuff that usually can be helping, of course, to simulate GPA's data, to throttle network speeds, to test the battery performance, to tools essential for serious testing and application quality checks. So while the paid advanced features, its speed, accuracy, development testing, making it an industry standard. So whether you choose BlueStacks, whether you choose Genymotion, whether you use the Android element, those elements can be helping, of course, with features, pure speed, official API testing. Genymotion, for example, can be helping you with more professional QA and customization. So which emulator works best into your PC? You can let me know into the comments below. And since all of those are for free, you can download the full of them, and you can let me know into the comments below what you think about each of those emulators. So don't forget, guys, to like and share, subscribe to the channel. What are some more great tools how we can get started with this kind of elements. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and well, hopefully once again we can all see you guys next time.